Oh, yeah. That's right. I still fucking do these things. And it's time to party. Today's episode, we are doing real estate. And the song that we're going to be doing was suggested by my beautiful girlfriend, Darling. This is one of my favorite songs of all time. And I've never really sit down and evaluated it, at all. I've never really sat down. I never really sat down and evaluated anything as far as it goes for this song. I'm just casually making a cocktail right now because I haven't done dinner yet, and nobody knows my phone's on airplane mode while I'm recording this. I got a new microphone. Shout out to my roommate Sierra, and I'm going to be reviewing this song, and I'm going to make this right here because we all enjoy a nighttime routine. And I'm going to make myself some turkey tacos and play some Hogwarts Legacy. Shout out to my frontman Adam and MCX for getting me turned on to that. Now, what I know about real estate is very minimal. I don't really know anything about the band at all. This is ASMR. What I know about real estate is very minimal. I don't really know anything about them as a band, really. I know some of their stuff. I know all of this record for the most part. That Darling is on. But I remember the first time I heard Darling. And actually, I think I showed my girl with that song. There's something about it that's nostalgic. You know what I mean? It's not a song you've ever heard. There's no memory to it. You're not really thinking of anything. I've never shared that song really with anybody. But when you hear the song, there's nostalgia to it. And it's really bizarre, honestly. And that's a very underlooked process in songwriting when you can write something that you've never heard but it feels familiar. You know what I mean? It's a great compliment too. It's like, man, I feel like I've heard this before, but you haven't. So as a songwriter myself, when I get those compliments from people I know, people I don't know, that's like top tier. That, and then when another musician's listening to you and they start laughing because what you just did was the most outlandish shit that they've ever seen in their life, they're like, why the fuck? It's all about decision bases. You know what I mean? So we have Darling by Real Estate, suggested by my beautiful, beautiful, wonderful, wonderful partner, Lizzie. And here we go. All important. So here it keeps a 4. So the main, I can't wait to do this. So it's so genius and it's so simple at the same time. So the song itself is, that's not right. So it's, I wish I could count and play like this, like 1, 2, 3, 4. So it starts on an and. Maybe I'm wrong, but he keeps that the eighths. Genius. It's a backbeat and he complements it. Harmonies. So still on the left side, keeping that main riff. And on the right side. What you don't know is that I think there's 2 guitar players, a bass player, a drummer, and then a keyboard player, if I'm not mistaken. And then the backbeat. Keeps that going. There's melody everywhere on this. There's like no lead. The lead is the drums, which is a bizarre concept to think about. Unless, of course, you're like Dream Theater or like into the prog rock and shit. Do I have a fuzzy in my hair this whole time? Nope, I just got silver hair. Oh, the times are coming for me. But the lead is the drums, and then I would say like the drum and bass. You can't. I don't know how well you're gonna be able to hear the bass in this. I got a new microphone, by the way. So, like I said, shout out to Sierra. I think I already said that. Anywho, the bass is like boom, 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 and then you have the guitars. Now, in my opinion, the guitars are being played as keyboards. They're not being played by keyboards, but they're being played as keyboards. So there's like a symphonic section, and I'm pretty sure one of them plays a Danelectric 12 string. Not sure. I will drop a link to their music video in this in my description, so that way you can see and decipher as well. But this is just my interpretation. I am currently just looking at their album cover for the single release for Darling, Real Estate. Fantastic drawing. If you're a fan of Napoleon Dynamite, it's like right up that alley as far as like articulation goes. Shall we continue? Backbeat. Keeping that eighths going. Fantastic. And then you have the keys in the background hammering. Beautiful. So when you listen to the lyrics of this song, because this next part's really dope, so I want to stop before I like had this explanation. When you listen to the lyrics of this song, it paints such a vivid picture. It's up to you to decide what he's talking about. I think he's talking about a lover of his or a child. His child. I don't know if he has any kids. I don't know that much about the song. I don't know anybody in the band's name. I just know their name as far as it goes for the band's name. And then I know like a select handful of songs for the most part. I'm also shooting in my living room because I'm home alone and my roommates, my longtime best friend and roommate Bailey is in Europe. Shout out to Bailey. And then Sierra's visiting family. And then my girlfriend's in Miami. So this is what I do. If you saw my desk, this table right now, I have a work laptop that I'm recording all of this on. And I've got like a thing here. I've got my drink here. I've got my journal here. Microphone, notes, a necklace that I'm pretty sure I had an allergic reaction to. Lizzie, don't shoot me. And then like jewelry and other things and just like notations. I'm a crazy guy. I'm crazy. Okay? I'm constantly I'm ambidextrous. I'm mentally ambidextrous. Put it on a shirt. The way they pan. Shout out to all the pans. Such a pretty chord phrasings. Such a pretty chord phrasings. Ja, everybody's working for the weekend. Now, the note they choose at the end. It's not that, you know what I'm saying? It's like they went like this. They're like, oh, we're going to do this pretty song, and then we're going to end on like a, but maybe I don't feel that way. But maybe I don't feel that way. Is that my chair? Yeah, that's my chair. You ever have that thing where you like make a noise, sounds like a toot, then you can't replicate it, then you're embarrassed because you're in seventh grade and everybody makes fun of you because they think you shit your pants? This is not one of those days. Okay, so that's it. That's Darling by Real Estate. Go listen to them. Go check out Real Estate. They're great. They're a great band. They're a band's band. In my opinion, that would be like they are a musician's band. And everything I've heard from them is just masterful. It's like a Dr. Dog situation. That's another band I should check out. Also, I'm so sorry I've been on a hiatus. There's no excuse for it. I could tell you 17,000 different things that have gone on in my life between the last video and this video. And honestly, it's just, I just didn't want to do it. And, but no more. I'm going to do everything together. I'm going to do everything all at once. And, you know, I'm going to just keep pushing and pushing until something hits. And I appreciate everybody's patience that does watch this. And I love you so much. And my life is great. And there's no excuse for me to not be living the best life possible. I look like I have the biggest fucking forehead in the world right now. Anyway, love ya.